Okay. So you saw the sketchbook, yeah?
Yeah, I remember the page.
So you know that this was here.
Right.
And
So I
you've
was
been in.
wondering why you had it, especially with all the flowers and all.
Mm-hmm. So, I. This was only a couple of days ago. I brought Silva here and I explained what I'm gonna tell you. And I needed him to know these things about me before he could just really cement down on his feelings, you know?
Right.
And want to I want to do that for you. I want to change by showing the people I love this thing.
Okay.
Uh, I don't like going down there though. Um,
You don't have to, honey.
I maybe not to the back.
Honey, I ain't gonna make you do nothing you don't want to do, okay?
I know, but it's you know when you kind of have to see it to understand.
You want me to walk ahead?
No, this is my. I'm making you do. I'm not. Yeah, shut up.
It's alright. I'm holding your hand, okay?
Okay. It's brighter than I remember.
Got a torch.
No, it's. I don't need to see more. You know what's behind
Alright.
there.
I do. Fortunately.
So. This is where Marcus kept me. For a while.
Kept you?
Yeah.
What, like prisoner?
Well, is there a word for willing but not? I guess Silva would say under duress.
Yeah.
Or
Coerced, maybe?
Yeah, like given a choice. And to stay was the chosen choice. So Emmett, when I was seeing Emmett, he put it in a very factual way that Marcus was grooming me to be a murderer and a torturer with him. It wasn't just robberies.
Jesus Christ.
He kept me down here to grow accustomed to the grim facts of life, the true nature of life. I stayed because he promised me a family. And I guess I was shit scared as well.
That's a family you'd want to be a part of. I promise you that.
Well, that's the bed, the stove, the different things, the writings on the wall, the things I had to see and smell and taste and touch every day until I did not react anymore. I never finished his lesson. I never took a life. I never hurt anybody under his education, you could say.
Good on you.
But that's not because I didn't want to. It's because he disappeared before I had the chance.
You think you could have?
I think I would have. Maybe a month or two ago.
Hmm.
I think before around before tall trees, the state I was in, the way I was thinking, I could easily have fell back into that idea. If he came back and I would just drop everything to go back by his side. You've never met him, but
No, but if I ever do, he's gonna get my fucking cleaver in his face.
the way he talks is magnetic. And terrifying.
I ain't gonna lie, honey, he sounds fucking terrifying. And like I said, if I ever do meet him, got a tomahawk right here with his fucking name on it.
Well, you scared me half to death when you showed me your masquerade dress. Because you wore a gold mask. And that's what he wears. It's not the same mask, but he wears a gold mask, and I just saw it in the corner of my eye, and I was like, oh, okay, this is still a thing.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
Yes, you didn't know. It's not
No,
the
I
same
didn't
mask.
know,
It's not the same mask, it's just, it sparked something. I need you to know where all the strangeness about me may come from.
Thank you for being honest and truthful and so plain with it.
There was a lot more tears when I told Horatio, but we were right in the back.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And I feel different now. I think if Marcus came back, I wouldn't go with him. I feel like I have something to protect now. I understand what a true family feels like and what it looks like.
Yeah, and you got a family that would fucking protect you from that son of a bitch.
His last lesson before he disappeared was a machete to everywhere, I guess.
I'm so sorry. You sure as hell didn't deserve any of that.
Well, I don't know if I did. I might have. I went willingly.
It don't matter. You didn't deserve that.
I was desperate for something. Even this. And I think down the line, my morbid curiosity from the nunnery, it attracted him. Because I know now what I did when I was in the orphanage. It was a bit messed up. I see that now. I know that I had too much interest in things I shouldn't have.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean, things you did?
You seen the sketches in the sketchbook?
Right.
A kid that young shouldn't be doing... what's it called? The surgeries, the anatomical studies, cutting up animals, seeing how they work.
I'm gonna be real honest, honey. I thought you copied them from some medical book.
Mm-mm.
I didn't realize.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
I know my medicine, but
You do.
nuns didn't like how I knew it.
Wow.
I understand that. I only understand now because people have helped me. But I think that's what drew Marcus in. And he only needed to push a little bit, pique my curiosity, see how far I would go. He wanted me to be, how would you say, bait? Shepherd. Find the victim, bring them in.
Hmm.
He would do the work, I would maybe get to watch, maybe even get to join in if I was good. But I had to prove I was worth it. I had to prove I was good enough by holding out in here.
Sick son of a bitch.
But I liked it at the time. I thought I liked it. I thought it's what I wanted. And I know my brain got a bit screwed up about it. I remember when the goat man was at large. And I told you I just had to do what Marcus had taught me.
Yeah.
You kind of have a better idea now.
Yeah, a little bit.
All that calm when it comes to shootouts, all that emotionlessness when it comes to fighting. Being able to just put myself somewhere to protect people without considering my own safety. He taught me those things.
I mean, I can see why Silva can relate.
Silva,
Well, you, Silva, and Sungi, well, y'all been through goddamn hell.
you have
That
two, Ava.
seems... Yeah, well... I don't know. I'm more emotional than y'all. I feel like when y'all are under stress and things are going wrong, y'all get cold and cool. And not necessarily bottling it up, but holding back.
Detaching your emotions from an event is how we cope.
Yeah, I'm not like that.
Oh, I've noticed. You are the emotional one, but you are also the mama. I've told you this before.
Yeah, you're not the only one who's called me that lately. Part of me's kind of proud. The other part of me feels bad because I don't mean to mama y'all.
Ava, I don't have a mama. I'm glad that you do it.
You mean it?
Yeah. For anybody who doesn't have a family, to have somebody be their mother, it's nice. But it does take learning to appreciate it. Like, I would not have appreciated it even just a month ago. Horacio opening up about his emotions for me helped me learn how to understand what things meant better. So this is a very quick development, I suppose.
Yeah. I can understand.
But I needed you to see this. One of my homes, I suppose. See where Effie was made. Or one of the places that Effie was made. There are other basements.
Wait, there's more?
Yeah,
Wonderful.
not like this though.
Lord, I hope not.
Yeah, I needed you to see this, and I needed to tell you that I'm trying to change.
No,
I don't want this. And
you're better than this.
I know I can sometimes come across strange. And that unnerves some people sometimes.
It's
I'm
taking some
trying.
getting used to, that's for sure.
I'm trying to put it behind me. I'm trying to let go of the conditioning.
Right.
But it's hard.
I know, honey. Thank you. Sharing everything, talking with me.
Well, you deserve to know before anything else happens. Before, I don't know, before Goatman shows up again, before if Marcus showed up again, or Horacio went off the rails, or whatever before something happens that would make me act in a way that you didn't understand because you didn't know about this place.
I understand now.
I am bloodthirsty, but I've never taken blood. And I don't want to. But I will to protect my family now.
So will I. Again and again.
And I understand after seeing this and learning if you need a break from me. Or
No, honey.
I'm giving you an out. If you need it, I understand. I don't want you to. You needed to see this to know the truth. So that you could make an informed decision.
Honey, you could show me a million fucking bodies. I ain't going nowhere.
Well, you need to make better choices.
You're not wrong. You seen what I married.
Well, I bet he would turn his nose up at this place.
You'd be surprised. I told you. I think, anyway, I tried. I had more people coming after us
Yeah,
a couple weeks ago. Well, more than a couple weeks, I guess it was over a month ago now. I tell you, one of them was his own daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He spared him. For some goddamn fucking reason, he spared him.
Yeah, I remember you saying.
And it took every ounce of my fucking being not to take my own tomahawk and drive it into that man's fucking skull. I don't like seeing people hurt my family. Sure as hell don't like hurting my husband. but I'd do it. Thing is I'm not entirely sure I'd stop there.
I think you would. You're fiery, but fire burns out fast.
I suppose you're right.
I've seen you violent. I've seen you threatened. I've seen your family threatened. I've seen how you react. You're angry. You're emotional. But that's safe. Emotions stop you from going too far. That's why Sangila, Horacio, me, the ability to cut off our emotions is what makes us more unpredictable. Your emotions are a blessing.
You sure as hell don't feel like it.
They remind you that you're alive. The pain you feel is a reminder of the life you have and the feelings you have for the people you love. Yeah?
Yeah.
You could kill a person who came after me. You could shoot the guy who tried to rob you and Emily. You could want with all of your entirety to go after the entire Wallace gang by yourself. But do you have the actual capability to fulfill all of that by yourself without crumbling because of those emotions? The emotions pull you back. They're a reminder of your conscience.
Suppose after all was said and done, I'd probably just curl up in a fucking ball somewhere.
Crying, screaming. They're not too different. I know you're angry about what happened to me here. But I think I have cut off my emotions to stop a reaction from this place talking to you now. When I left with Horacio, I got to the end and I after leaving, I just stood at the top of the stairs and I just bawled my eyes out. That was new for me. And I want more of it. It was awful. But it was right. People aren't meant to be ghosts. People aren't meant to be shells without emotions. You're a good example of what a person should be like.
I don't feel like you should be judging people based on me.
You are a good example of what people should be like.
I feel like I need to be a better example.
You're a very good example compared to the people I've met.
Alright, I'll accept that. But you really need better examples, honey.
Should we, head outside?
Yes, please. This place fucking reeks.